Hi, everyone. My name is Ashton, and I am a National Board Certified Health and Wellness Coach and a pain recovery coach here with Lynn. If you've tuned into any of the previous webinars here with Lynn on Rethinking Pain, then welcome back. But if this is your first time, then welcome. We're happy to have you here. Lynn is such an awesome space because Lynn offers a unique path to recovery in chronic pain, and it offers a brain-first approach that encourages safety, curiosity, to unlearn your pain. And so if you're interested in hearing more, we'll have a few minutes of Q&A, as Hunter mentioned, at the end, so please save your questions for then. And I also encourage you, Hunter will share a link to schedule a free intake call. If you have any other questions that we just can't get to, that will be a great chance for you to take advantage of that. But I'm so grateful to be sharing this practice with you all with journaling. Journaling has been a practice and tool of mine that I keep in my back pocket. It's helped me through my healing journey, both with pain and just in life. And when I first began journaling, I would sometimes sit down with a pen and paper and my mind would just go blank. And I knew I had so much that I wanted to write out and explore, but once I sat down to do that, I just didn't know what to do. And so that's why I love offering these prompts and the guidance through journaling, because it helps to provide an opportunity to spark that interest, to spark that creative flow. And the prompts that I've prepared for you guys moving into our time ahead, I want to preface by letting you know that they're open to interpretation. So you can use them specific for exploring your pain. However, if you don't feel like you're in a space to invite that pain exploration today, then that's a-okay as well. These kind of prompts that I'll be sharing, you can apply to any part of your life, whether it's in your pain area or just in any other area of your life. And whatever you decide, I encourage you as well to take a moment before putting your pen to paper and just feel into the question that's presented to you. And then you can continue with the writing. Maybe that looks like closing your eyes and taking a breath with the question handed to you. But just take a moment before you dive in to just explore it mentally before you start to write it out. With the prompts that I do have prepared, the first few will be just a couple minutes that I'll allot time for you to complete. And then the remaining last three that you'll have 7 total. The last three, you'll have more about 3 minutes to explore and dive in there. You're also always welcome to take pictures of the questions or write them down for you to come back to at any time. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to start to share my screen. So if you have not already grabbed a pen and paper or something that you want to journal with, then this is going to be your chance to get that for yourself. If you want to take a moment to find a comfortable seat, grab a blanket, or whatever you want to feel safe and comfortable as you explore, I invite you to find that as well. Use this time for you because you're the only one who can. What is your favorite way to relax? In this question, there's no wrong answers. The opportunities are endless. So write out your favorite way to relax. And again, I encourage you, take a moment first, close your eyes, and really imagine what that looks like for you. Start to bring into the vision of what it looks like. And again, as we move through these prompts, feel free to snap a photo of them on your phone or jot them down in wherever you're writing so that you can come back to them if you'd like to explore in other ways. What is a feeling that you want to invite into 2023? Now, this feeling wheel, I tried to blow up as big as I could, and I hope that you guys can see it. This is from feelingwheel.com. And so you're always welcome to just type in feeling wheels if you need some extra guidance into what kind of feeling you want to explore. Now, if you see a few ones that really stand out to you, you can choose a couple, but I encourage you to stick to no more than 3. Just really focus into what feeling or feelings that you want to invite into this year. Name your top 3 priorities right now. Now, again, these questions can be related to pain, or if that's just not something you feel that you're in a space to explore at this moment, find something else that feels neutral and approachable for you. One of my priorities is spending more time with family and bringing more variety of movement into my body. What is one thing you can do today or this weekend ahead that future you would thank you for? And pro tip, there's nothing too small. What makes you feel safe? Now you have a couple minutes with this question. And think about it both internally and externally, and how you can invite the safety into your body and into your surroundings. And again, I invite you to really envision and imagine this feeling of safety, what it looks like. Maybe you have a safe place in your mind you go to. My personal favorite is to go to the beach, whether that's physically or just imagining I'm in the sand under the sun. Write about a challenge that you overcame in 2022. This is our only time looking back. Think about what you learned or discovered about yourself. It can be something simple or something extravagant, whatever feels approachable for you to explore right now. Maybe it was a new learning or a discovery that you learned about yourself, or maybe it was a relearning or rediscovery. In what ways do you currently nourish your mind and body? What other ways would you like to nourish your mind and body, and why? There's always something to find. I find from my own experience and from communicating with others that we often don't give ourselves the credit we deserve. We often overlook what we are already doing for ourselves. So this might be tough to explore for some people, and just know that's okay. Maybe you just start small, drinking a cup of water, taking a shower. So I hope that was beneficial or offered time for curiosity and exploration for you. With guided journaling, when it comes to guided journaling, it's kind of just a free-for-all, what feels good to you. I personally create a habit out of just journaling quickly every day, even for just a few minutes, just to keep that habit going. But if you want to dive in something deeper, with prompts like this, some people prefer weekly, some people more monthly, just kind of feeling it out for what feels good for you. Find journaling hard to do. There's many ways to journal. You can bullet journal, or you can free write. I personally like the guided journaling where if I can't think of something, I'll even just type in something onto Google or onto Pinterest to help spark that interest. Also, creating a space when you're introducing journaling that is comfy. So personally, I love being by the floor because I feel my most grounded near the ground. And so I usually will find a comfy space on the ground with a cushion and blanket, or in a comfy chair or outside, just inviting that safe space externally as you dive in internally. So with Lynn, the awesome thing is that you get to work one-on-one with a coach. There's not any group coaching, but it's a great way to open that dialogue and to start to explore, what kind of things you can invite in to heal But if you have any other personal questions or want to get a deeper look into how it can support your personal pain story, following that link above is going to be a great opportunity to just get more questions answered that might be more specific for you. Get that one-on-one attention. And like I said, free is always great. And thanks, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day.